The Locker Room.
I have been having it's not really a disagreement, but I've been having this ongoing conversation with Dean Blundell, who I do the podcast in the afternoons with.
He's in Toronto.
And he is convinced that there's this Alberta accent.
Oh,
And I said to him, there is a Alberta accent, but I don't think it's what you think it is. Because the first thing that everybody does is help me out here. The redneck thing.
What are y'all talking about? And that's not it.
What?
I don't know how to do it. I looked it up, the Alberta accent, and there was an article, and it said the Alberta accent is easier to hear it than it is to define it.
Yes.
It's hard to define the Alberta accent.
Thank you.
We don't talk like we're in Texas.
Exactly.
It's just it's Canadian. Like, when you watch TV from the States and they do a Canadian accent, it's kind of that, but it's a little different.
But it's not that over-the-top thing that
it's
you
not
hear.
What you talking about, you hosers?
Yeah. It's not that. It's not that comedic thing. And
No.
I've never been able to do it.
I can hear it, though. Just watch Tamara Litch.
Yeah.
Listen to Tamara Litch speak. She has...
That's what I'm going to do.
You can tell she is born and raised in Alberta, never lived anywhere else.
You know what?
I don't even know that. I'm just by her accent, I can tell.
I'm gonna grab a clip of her and I'm gonna send that to Dean because
that is the Alberta accent.
You know what? And that's what I was looking for. Mm-hmm. I was looking for something to send to him because he starts doing it and he does the redneck thing. And I'm like, that's not
hillbilly.
That's not. I noticed it when I first moved here, and it is subtle, and now I can pick it out. Like if I'm, where I hear it, and I hate to say this. Yeah, because this is going to be a stir. I hear it when I'm on the golf course and the golf cart girl comes up.
Oh, really?
I hear it out of golf cart girls all the time.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
I know. I just notice it like if I go out of province and then come back and talk to somebody, I'm like, oh, there it is. Yeah, I can hear it.
You'd think Jimmy would have it. What is Jimmy's accent? Wow, it's Mexican, sorry.
Yeah, no, that
makes sense.
This isn't his first language, right? So,
but I don't know.
Your sister has it. Oh. I've heard your sister speak.
Oh, Kristen.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does have a Alberta accent.
Yeah. It's subtle. It's not that over the top thing that like the Ontario people think it is.
No, it's not.
No,
like,
but
it's there.
Yeah, I don't know
if I really.
Litch.
I don't know if I really do.
No, you don't.
You don't. I don't know what because of your pacing. You've got a weird pacing.
Yeah, I have.
Your brain is
trying to
drunk. Your brain is trying to catch up to your mouth or something, or your mouth is trying to catch up to your brain. Vice versa.
It goes both ways.
Yeah.
Find their podcast at 957cruisefm.ca. Welcome to the Locker Room.
Some audio of Tamara Litch.
I followed Mr. King until the United Reroll was over, and then I stopped following him at that point.
That's it.
And when we talk about following, did you make a deliberate decision to click unfollow
this is better
on
here.
Facebook?
I did.
And why did you make that decision at that point in time?
Because it was over, and I really had no further reason to follow him.
There it is.
There it is.
That's the Alberta accent.
Yes.
Danielle Smith has it too.
Yeah.
Not to pick on the women. Those are just the two examples we can really think of.
I hear it more in women than I do in men.
Maybe that deepness disguises it more.
Or something.
Because we were saying even Jimmy's sister has it, but Jimmy doesn't.
But Jimmy doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Jimmy's, like I said.
But I'm more Mexican.
I bet Jim had it.
Did your old man have... We've got audio of Jim.
I don't know if he really had.
Your mom has
I don't remember.
Your mom totally has it. But again,
when
they
also have the Tabor.
But it's the. There is a certain sound to Taborites.
Yes, there is.
Yes.
And you know what? Diener from
Fubar
does not have it.
But he's not actually Albertan, right? Like they were putting on an Alberta accent.
Yeah, that's not.
That's a fake one.
That's what I'm talking
Isn't
about.
Isn't he Quebec?
He's French.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paul is his first name.
The Locker Room for Arden Roof Systems. Weekday mornings on 95.7 Cruise FM.